How can mothers lift 3,000-pound cars off their child trapped beneath? Or how can a person be able to be as fast as an Olympic runner to get away from an explosion? Or even how can a person survive a bear attack by playing dead? All of these amazing human feats are due to the fight, flight, or freeze response. So just what is fight, flight, or freeze? What makes it happen? What does it do for us? The fight, flight, or freeze response is a type of response activated in a person when an acute stress situation is presented to them. The human body is pretty amazing and can do some impossible-seeming things sometimes when presented in the right situation. The fight, flight, or freeze response is all about our natural instinct to save ourselves or others in the face of danger, whether that be real or imaginary. It dates all the way back to our ancestors in prehistoric times who would hunt wild animals for food, but when the animals hunted them, they would have to fight for their life, flee for their life, or freeze and hope not to be seen for their life. Humans today still have these responses when put in a stressful situation. It all starts with the eyes and ears of a person. First, the eyes and ears see or hear something that could possibly be of danger to them. They send messages to the amygdala in the brain, which processes the sights and sounds coming in to see if they are a threat. If danger is perceived, the amygdala instantly sends out a distress signal to the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is kind of like the control center for the autonomic nervous system, which is the nervous system that controls involuntary functions of the body, like breathing or heartbeat. The hypothalamus sends out messages to the adrenal medulla, located inside the adrenal gland, which then sends out adrenaline in the form of the chemical epinephrine. This helps to speed up some reactions like increasing heart rate to get the blood pumping to the muscles so they have enough energy required to react. This also slows down other reactions like digestion because the energy usually needed for that has to be put to other use right at that time. The hypothalamus gives the body the energy to either fight, take flight, or if there's not enough energy or no hope of survival, to freeze. So why is any of this important? Well, knowing how we respond to certain acute stress situations helps us to understand how to cope with them as well. If we know what our response will be when something we perceive as danger happens to us, we will be better prepared to deal with that situation. So the next time you have a big presentation to give at school or work and start to feel your body tense up, you'll know that this is a fight, flight, or freeze response being activated in your body, and you can try to calm yourself down before you ever respond.